Hey folks, I'm Melhorn. In this video, I'm going to show you some of my tips and tricks for catching bluegill. Alright guys, I'm going to try to catch a few bluegill. Got my little tub of red worms here. I'm going to dig me one out of there. We're going to need about half of that sucker. Pinch him off. Bait it up here on this hook. I've already been out here fishing a little bit. Light was kind of low, kind of hard to see. So, decided to wait a little bit before I started filming. Oop, I see something popping over there underneath that tree. There's a bird hopping in that tree, knocking something in there. That's all I got. Just got it under a little clip-on bobber. Back the boat back over there. Water's about 84 degrees this morning. It is the 1st of August. I'm fishing on Lake Wiley in North Carolina. Trying to catch me some bluegill for catfish bait, actually. There goes a fish with one of them right there. Pop, got him. I just got a little, I don't know what is this, 2-3,000 series reel. Boop. Put him in the boat. He swallowed that hook. Nice little fish there. Get him in a live well. Like I said, I've caught a couple already. It's a little bit dark when I started. Dress that up a little bit. I try to put these things on the hook. Almost said it looked like a little jig. Got it about 18 inches down. It seems to be working pretty good. Boom, he hit it as soon as it hit the water. Got some fish underneath that tree for some reason. I don't know if there's something falling out of that tree. Something blowing up right there on top. Let me cast back in there. Here in North Carolina, you can use bluegill or bait, as long as you catch them on a rod and reel. So that's what I'm doing. That's how I catch my bait. Sometimes I get on the white perch and catch a bunch of white perch on some other rods, but here, yeah, something's up in that tree. That's something got a hold of that. A bird or something in that tree. That's what was knocking that stuff in the water that them bluegill were feeding on a second ago. Maybe some mayflies or something. We're still getting some hatching this late in the year. Boom, boom. Oh, he didn't stay. Yep, they're there underneath that tree. Get my boat position a little bit close. I think he got it again. Boom, there he is. Another one. Easy. A little bluegill there. Red worms seem to work real good for me. They're easy to rig up. You can get multiple casts out of them sometimes. So that's why I like using them. Everybody got their different thing. Night crawlers, crickets, they all work. They'll all catch fish. Alright, try something a little different here. Oh, red clay bank wasn't working over there. I'm trying to get me some darker bottom. There's a fish right there already. Yeah, that red clay just didn't have any fish on it. I got a feeling this may be a better set here. Bang, bang, there's a little one's popping. Bait reposition. I see something flipping already. A lot of trees overhanging right here. Got some rocks. Good combination. kind of like small fish. Ain't got him there. Right there around that pier. That's bluegill. That's a good one. Usually what I'll do if I'm going fishing, I'll put me about a dozen in the boat. I've got a big live well at home. I can put them in. I got extras. It's nice to get stocked up for a couple of trips. Depends what the fish bite's like though. If they're biting good, you need more. Got him that time. Turn that motor off. It can be hard to do 2 or 3 things at one time. Little one there. I repositioned here. Yes, I do fish out of the back of my boat for the simple reason that it's where my live well's at. When I'm using my big tank up front, I'll fish at the front and drop them in there. But sometimes it's just easier to fish back here. Like I said, I don't give these baits long in one place. When the fish are there, you'll catch them, as you can see right here on this little stop. We catch them. That's a warmouth right there. Sunfish family, a little different look to it. Flatheads will eat them up. Like I said, I'll pop them baits in there for just a second. If the fish are there and they're feeding good, you're gonna know it. Now you can let it sit there and let fish move through and catch them. Especially you guys are sitting on the bank where you're kind of stuck in position. But usually if they're there, you'll know pretty quick. You see that one's already getting hit right there. Hadn't been sitting there no time. It's a steep bank. Drops off steeply once it hits the water. You can tell by how steep the bank is. Sonar confirms that it gets deep pretty quick. A lot of these fish are hugged right up on the bank. Now I think he got most of my bait there. Cast it back out here. Boom. Right around that. Oh, it popped off. Little sucker. Little sucker. Yeah, moved around. I fished that place pretty hard over there. I'm gonna try something a little different over here. A little different terrain. That is my live well sucking water out, by the way, folks. Not a dog I've run over. Boom, dang. Can't believe I lost that fish. He hammered it. He hammered it as soon as it hit the water. I got a feeling there's some more in there. There was I got a little too close to it with the boat, so I pulled back off of it some. Dang, got him that time. Boy, he hit it like a freight train. Sometimes when they hit it that hard, you don't get them to the boat for some reason. Nice bluegill. Yeah, nothing heavy on the rods here. I got 20-pound braid on here. Why am I using 20-pound braid? Well, it fishes like about 6 pound, and boom, got him. use it down saltwater fishing a lot. And put a little bit of line on it in case you get into bigger fish. Another big warmouth. He's throat hooked. Open up. That's a strong fish right here. Pretty fish. Okay. Yeah, warmouth's got a little different color to it, a little different body shape. They make good bait too. There, right there on them rocks. A shizzle. Oh man, I missed him again. Let me check that bait. Looks good. Dress that up a little bit. Yeah, I like the 20-pound line. It's good and sensitive. It's stiff. Get a good hook set out of it. See the bites. Like I said, it's got the weight of probably a 6-pound line, I would guess. Cast really good. Power Pro makes this stuff in a couple of different colors. I've got kind of a brownish color. Seems to work good in our water. I'm not even running a leader today. I've just got it tied directly onto the line itself. A lot of times I will run, dadgum, I missed him. A lot of times I will run a leader just for something to break off in case I get snagged, but I just tied it straight on this morning. And honestly, it's working fine. I think this color of Power Pro works pretty good in this color of water. Got him that time. Dang, Papa. Man. Y'all seeing the wins and the losses today. That looks fine. That's fishing though. You ain't gonna catch every one of them. That is for sure. Wait for it. Wait for it. Something swimming with it. Got it. Another little warmouth.
Well, folks, hopefully you learned something from watching this video. Hey, if you got any suggestions, put them down in the comment section below. I know everybody has little tips and tricks of their own. Feel free to share them. We can all learn from each other, and hopefully put a few more bluegill and brim in the boat next time we're out fishing. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, and if you subscribe, hit that bell so you'll be notified when new videos come out. We look forward to seeing you on the water.